In the crucible of life, where challenges abound and adversity is a constant companion, there exists a force so potent, so transformative, that it can elevate you from the depths of despair to the pinnacles of achievement. This force, my friends, is self-discipline. It's not just a skill, it's the foundational pillar upon which all other virtues are built. Today, we're going to delve deep into the wisdom of Dr. Jordan Peterson and explore how self-discipline can be your guiding light in the darkest of times and your rocket fuel in moments of opportunity. Let's start with a fundamental truth. Life is hard. It's tainted by malevolence and betrayal, and these realities can easily embitter you. But here's where the magic of discipline comes in. It's not just about waking up early, although that's a great start. True discipline permeates every aspect of your life. It's about working out every day, making yourself stronger, faster, more flexible, and healthier. It's about reining in your emotions so you can make clear, rational decisions. Most importantly, it's about doing the tasks you don't necessarily want to do but know will propel you forward. Now, you might be thinking, but isn't it a luxury to pursue what's meaningful? I have bills to pay, mouths to feed. Here's the truth. It's not a luxury to pursue what's meaningful, it's a moral obligation. Yes, you have responsibilities, and you can't just walk away from them. But what you can do is strategically plan your escape from soul-crushing situations. It might take years of effort, of educating yourself, of sharpening your skills, but that's where discipline comes in. It's the bridge between your dreams and your reality. Remember, we humans are built for struggle. We're designed to contend with the world, to face challenges head-on. You don't want security, you want strength. And strength comes from taking on optimal challenges, from pushing your boundaries just enough to grow without breaking. This is where the concept of comparing yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today, becomes crucial. You are your own best competition. Your goal should be to be slightly better tomorrow than your currently flawed self is today. But here's the kicker. This journey of self-improvement isn't always going to feel good. In fact, it often won't. Discipline means taking the hard road, the uphill path. It means facing the parts of yourself that need work, the aspects of your character that you'd rather ignore. It's like buying a fixer-upper house when that's all you can afford. You can't pretend it's perfect, you have to look for where it's rotten, where the plumbing doesn't work, where the stove is broken. It's harsh, but it's necessary. The beautiful thing about this process is that as you become disciplined in pursuing your path, you become wiser. This newfound wisdom allows you to formulate better plans, to see opportunities you might have missed before. It's a virtuous cycle of growth and improvement. Now, let's talk about meaning. In a world that can often seem chaotic and cruel, where do we find purpose? The answer lies in responsibility. You take responsibility for yourself first. If you're good at that, you'll have some excess capacity to take care of your family. Master that, and you might even be able to contribute positively to your community. These are heavy burdens, but they're also the source of profound meaning in life. But what about when life throws you curveballs? When illness strikes, when dreams crumble, when the future looks bleak? This is where discipline truly shines. You shorten your time frame. If you can't think about next month, think about next week. If that's too much, focus on tomorrow. If even that overwhelms you, concentrate on the next hour, the next minute. You narrow your focus, express gratitude for what you still have, and look for those tiny sparks of beauty in the darkness. Here's a powerful truth. You are not your problems. You are, most fundamentally, that which can confront its problems and solve them. This is the essence of the hero's journey. The hero faces chaos and tames it, making something valuable out of the struggle. It's not pleasant, especially at the beginning when it might feel like 95% of you needs an overhaul. But if you know that you're the thing that can transcend your problems, you'll have the faith to take stock of who you are and work on becoming better. Now, a word of caution. As you embark on this journey of self-discipline and improvement, you'll face resistance, both internal and external. People might attack your message, your philosophy, rather than look inward at their own shortcomings. Don't let this deter you. Use it as an opportunity for introspection. Are you reacting adversely because you know deep down that you're not living up to your potential? Start the process of becoming brutally honest with yourself. Stop doing the things you know are wrong and that you could stop doing. It might be a small thing at first, but that's fine. As you do this, your vision will clear, and you'll start to see other areas for improvement. This doesn't mean you'll ever reach a final, perfect state, but it does mean you'll be continually moving away from what's untrue and harmful in your life. Remember, discipline is not about perfection, it's about consistent effort and improvement. It's about taking the hard road, the uphill path, to do what's right. It's about forging your best self out of the raw material of your current being. So, I challenge you, start today. Wake up a little earlier. Do that workout you've been putting off. Have that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Take one small step toward that big dream you've been harboring. Embrace the discomfort, for in that discomfort lies growth. You have within you the power to transcend your current circumstances, to become more than you are today. But it all starts with discipline. It starts with making a commitment to yourself and honoring it, day in and day out, regardless of how you feel or what obstacles life throws your way. The path of discipline isn't easy, but I promise you it's worth it. For on this path, you'll not only achieve your goals but also discover the best version of yourself. You'll find strength you never knew you had, resilience you never thought possible, and a sense of purpose that will carry you through the darkest of times. So, are you ready to embrace the transformative power of self-discipline? Are you prepared to forge your best self through consistent, deliberate action? The choice is yours. The path is clear. Now, it's time to take that first step. Your future self is counting on you. The world is waiting for the unique gifts that only a disciplined, focused you can bring. Let's get to work.